favorite show. It comes on Wednesday night on the Sci-Fi Channel. It's called Ghost Hunters. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. I have watched the show for the past 7 years, thereabouts. It's fun. I enjoy it. I got online one day, and I said to Chris, the Ghost Hunters are coming down to FGCU. I gotta go and see them. Let's go and see them. So I signed up, and we got to meet them. And they were in the big auditorium, and there must have been probably 300 people there. And they had the stage set up, and they had some of their equipment set up. And Chris and I were sitting in the middle of the auditorium. And one of the Ghost Hunters, Jason, he said something. He starts laughing hysterically. So he slowly walked out. And I'm sitting there and thinking, okay, good, he's gone. He's not gonna say anything. Because to him, this is all kind of funny. So then it was the question and answer. All of a sudden I look over, and there's Chris. And I thought, oh no. He has to come in during the question and answer. So Jason is over by Chris, and Grant is over on the other side. So the question was, have any of you ever seen any ghosts? Well, Chris said, I haven't, but I have a question for you. Who is your favorite ghost? Is it Topper, or is it the ghost off of, what's the show? Scooby-Doo. And he said, well, the show from Scooby-Doo, well, they always found out that it was not really a ghost, it was a person. And then they said, well, Topper wasn't really a ghost. He was Topper was the head of the house. And at that, I felt this big. I'm sitting in the middle of the room, and he's going like this at me, and I'm sinking down in my seat, and he's going like this, and I'm sinking lower, thinking, I don't know him. So we got through that, and then about 2 years later, I said to Chris, they're doing something up in Sarasota at the Biltmore. They're having a 2-day thing, and I want to go back up there, and I want to see them. I want to get the autographs and picture taken. It was great. Then he got to talking to them off the side. He says, oh, you guys are doing a ghost hunt tonight, aren't you? And they said, yes. So I said, do you take guests? And he said, well, it just so happens that we have a spot available. Oh boy, can I come? They said, well, sure, why not? So they did most of their ghost hunting at night, even though most of the things that they see during the daytime. So he disappears for about half hour. I thought, gee, where did he go? All of a sudden he comes in, he's got a pizza, he's got cards, he's got soda, he's got all sorts of stuff. And I said, Chris, what are you doing? You're going on a ghost hunt in 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to do what they do. I just want to sit there and eat my pizza. If the ghosts show up, it's no big deal. So he disappears again. So the ghost hunt starts, and I thought, well, he's probably off somewhere. He's probably out in the hotel or somewhere. So we start the ghost hunt, and we get up on the 3rd floor. Now, when we do a ghost hunt, all the lights go off. So there he is, sitting in one room on the 3rd floor, playing cards, eating the pizza, the lights are on. And Jason and Greg go, Chris, you're contaminating the evidence. You've got the lights on, and the pizza, it's screwing up the smells. And what is this? You got the Rolling Stones playing? Well, that's going to contaminate everything. Because, yeah, but if the ghosts show up, the ghosts will show up. You know, the ghosts, you know, they were human once. You know, they used to like pizza. They probably like rock and roll. So they probably played cards too. He says, what's the big deal? Then they said, okay, Chris, you're going to stay in this room. So it's at 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, guys, it's time to wrap up. Chris shouts, time to wrap up? It's only 4 o'clock in the morning. We still got all this nighttime to go. What do you mean wrap it up? He said, this is crazy. We just got here. So they said to Chris, take your pizza, take your rock and roll, take your cards, you're out of here, we don't ever see you again, you're off the Ghost Hunters. So they aired that show, and it was the #1 rated Ghost Hunter episode ever. Mr. Toastmaster.